Hey guys, nice to see you around. We're gonna go ahead and jump back into an OU battle, and thanks for stopping by the way. And this is the first team that popped up, so let's go ahead and try it, because it's been a while since I touched this team, and I haven't had much fun as I should have with it before. Looking at this team, the major threat is going to be that Roll Corona. We do have we have Donphan and Buzzbutt to take it for us, but unchecked, they can wreck through my team. So I'm gonna go ahead and looking at his team, he's probably gonna lead off with either the light score or the Milotic. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight for Fuzzbud to get the knockoff on that light score she does bring in. I was also gonna go straight for the knockoff on the Milotic in case it had Chestoberry for the rest. It mostly wouldn't, but there's been some weird things around here in this slow play. He does have the agility. Oh boy, the misclick. Oh, I thought I. Oh, oops. Last game I was playing with a different team, and knockoff was right where toxic is, and I don't. Oops. Oh, so much for that. He's +2 agility. It's not gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and Brave Bird, whatever. No, he might bring in the Mawile, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Rice. Yeah, just to go for that. Oops. I made a mistake. Yeah, he's a baton passer. This is not gonna be pretty. Oh, it doesn't have the poison heal, surprisingly. But still, this is not gonna be pretty. I think I'm gonna switch because I thought he would have baton passed at this point. He could be some weird physical attack variant, and Rice has no defense, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go straight into Donut. I thought he would have baton passed that turn, but I'm not gonna risk getting hit. Okay, he is a baton passer, but I didn't want to risk an aerial ace or something popping out since that would have been a perfect opportunity for him to do so. He is gonna switch into Mawile, and it is his Mega Evolution, which is gonna put me quite a bind, really. But that's all my mistake. I should have gone for the knockoff when I had the chance and not actually messed that up. You go ahead and go straight for the Earthquake, just get some damage off. Donut should be able to live with barely any HP. That's if I get lucky, and that's the min. Otherwise, he is going to die. It is the Mega Mawile, like I thought. Barely, like I told you, just barely lives. Which is quite fine. I do not need... Well, Rocks would have been nice up for Volcano, so I'm going to go ahead and switch. I really don't need my Pump Boo at the moment, since everything but the Milotic resists it. And if it's just a Milotic, I can kill it with Rice. But I will need Donphan to set up that Rocks later. Critical hit doesn't really matter, Pump Boo is going to die to it anyways. Now then, I should be able to revenge... it doesn't have... I don't have the Aqua Jet on sub this time around, which is quite unfortunate. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna have to see if I can outspeed it. I believe on Choice Scarf. Yeah, Choice Scarf. I hope, yes, okay, I do outspeed it, but it barely lives with 11% HP. He does get the miss, unfortunately, which is nice hexes for me, but unfortunate for him. He's gonna have to switch out unless, oh no, he's gonna stay in. I would have switched out, saved Mawile for later. Since I still have the life score, I would have been able to set up better and properly. Judging by the way he brought in Gravidar, it is gonna have the Moonblast or I can't remember the exact move for it, but it's gonna have a fairy type move along those lines. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my own wife. And be able to take whatever it wants to shoot. It goes for the Thunder, which is quite interesting. I was expecting a fairy, that was a misread on my part, which means I am now going to die for it. But that's quite fine. I gotta change her moveset. I gotta change a lot of these guys' moveset, actually, now that I'm looking at it again. I think he's fearing the Sucker Punch at the moment, just so I can get some residual damage off on it. Since it is fairy, and is no longer super effective against... Why does he go for Psych? He should have just gone for the Thunder again to get the guaranteed kill. Now look at all the HP lost. Should have gone for the Thunderbolt, like I said, to get the guaranteed kill. I will be able to Venge Kill it now with Sub again. I am Choice Scarfed, and I will be able to outspeed it. And I haven't been paying very close attention to it. I think it might be Life Orb, or it could be Expert Belt. Not quite sure. Looking by his team, actually, I think Poison Jab would be quite nice. It hits everything on his team nicely. If I go for the Waterfall, it does get resisted by the Hackers and Milotic. Although, judging by the way he played so far, I don't think it's going to switch out, so I'm just going to go straight for the Waterfall and be safe. He does switch out, which is a misread on my part. I should have gone for the Poison Jab like I wanted to. But that's quite fine. Let me see how much damage I do with this Milotic. 21%. Although I am carrying 372 attack, probably is a physical variant. I'm gonna go and switch into Fuzzbud in case he goes for the Ice Beam or the Surf, expecting to switch. Goes for a Toxic, which Fuzzbud really doesn't mind being toxic as long as I handle it properly, but it's not gonna be the best thing. Does have the leftovers, which is gonna probably carry the rest. Unfortunately, the red card activates and pops it out into who I didn't want, which was the Gliscor. I was hoping to get, Volcarona or Hackers real fast so I can get the Tox off. Would have been quite nice on him. I'm gonna go straight for the knockoff. He's gonna set up, yeah, as I thought. Gonna get ready to sweep. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my next Pokemon this turn. I had the Focus Sash, which is quite interesting. Is getting hurt by Tox. I'm gonna go ahead and switch, like I said, and start getting ready for whatever he decides to bring in. I think he's gonna bring in the Volcarona, so I'm gonna go straight for. I wanna go into Donut. But this turn he's gonna get the Swords Dance off. And I won't be able to get the Earthquake off, so I'm gonna go straight into Sub. Prepare for it. I will be faster because I'm Choice Scarfed. He does go for the Swords Dance like I thought he would. I will be able to outspeed it before he can get his agility out. Well, actually, he has ×2. Might be able to outspeed. I'm gonna go straight for the safe Waterfall. I don't want it to go into the Volcarona and then go to Ice Fang and not get as much damage off as I possibly can and be locked into that. It does go into Heckers though, which is quite unfortunate. I'm gonna get rid of. Whoops, not attack. I'm gonna get rid of Donut because I don't really need him at the moment. He's probably gonna go for the Outrage, and I still have my Gravitar to resist it. He goes for the Iron Tail. I'm not sure if I can outspeed it, to be honest, with subs, with his ×2 attack from agility he got from the Gliscor. I'm gonna go straight for the Ice Fang, see if we can't outspeed it. If not, I'm pretty sure I just threw the game from step 1. Oh, I lived it with 3% because that's what sub do. Holy crap, sub, you are a hero. You are the hero I need. Holy crap, we bring down another major threat thanks to sub. He's carrying the back on his team at the moment. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I want to go into Fuzzbutt, but I will lose her early. Since he's probably gonna go straight for the Thunderbolt again. And really, well, Fuzzbutt would be quite nice to have against the Volcarona, as I will be able to resist its Fire Blast and whatnot. And I still need a Toxic for the Milotic. But I'm trusting Rice to be able to clean up what I can't with Fuzzbutt. Goes for the Ice Beam. Wait, hold on. Gravitar had the Thunderbolt. This had the Ice Beam. My bad. I'm overthinking too much. I'm gonna go straight for the Roost, get some back HP. Won't be able to kill me as I have the Overcoat, which turns Ice into neutral damage, even though it says super effective. Go straight for another Roost, get back my HP. Really, it won't be doing much to me since I'm gaining more damage than he's dealing. He should realize this. I'm gonna go straight for Toxic in case he decides to stay in, which he does, which is quite nice. Be able to get some residual damage on that, although I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure it has the Marvel scale, so we're gonna be doing a lot less damage to it, but Poison should rack up. I'm gonna go straight for another Roost, just to get back my HP. I think he's hoping for a Freeze Hacks, which I hope I don't get because Freeze Hacks love me for some reason. I have no idea why. It bugs the living hell out of me. Roost is the safe play. He's just wasting turns. As Toxic's racking up, and I hope he stays in all the way through until my Milotic dies. Really, he has the Switch initiative. I'm gonna go straight for the knockoff. He does go for the own Toxic. Get that Leftovers off. He does have the Switch initiative by going to Gliscor while I'm doing my rest. I believe he's gonna switch, but I don't want to misplay this. I'm gonna go to Gravitar. She can take a nice special attack hit, since she is bulky. Goes for the recover, which is quite nice. I get a free turn in. And that Toxic is really racking up. Go ahead and just go straight for the Energy Ball. Well, actually, I want to go for the Energy Ball, but at the same time, I'm afraid he's going to bring in a Volcarona. No, I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. Hits nicely on everything but the Volcarona, which I'm afraid of. And on that Choice Scarf anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He does stay in, which is quite nice, which means he's going to die. I believe he's going to go for the Toxic. Go for the Skull, trying to get the burn. Toxic would have been better as it racks up. And as you can see, Rice is a special defensive wall while still hitting hard. Look at that. 429 special attack, 306 special defense. That thing is an absolute monster. Another thing, he does bring in the Volcarona. I do have something for that. I'm gonna go straight for the Psyshock. It should be able to kill it. Although he's probably gonna go for the Bug Buzz. I think I might be able to live one bug buzz barely, but I'm not quite sure. Anyways, okay, 55%. That's not bad. I was expecting a lot worse. We will be able to revenge kill it, but why? I'm learning from mistakes. Why waste for a free switch when I can go ahead and switch and try to save my Pokemons more, be more responsible with them? Toxic is gonna rack up for me. I'm gonna go straight for the Brave. Actually, if it's I think it's Choice Scarf because it did outspeed my Rice, which has max speed. Yeah, it is Choice Scarfed, which is quite fine. I don't mind losing that. Sub can revenge kill it. I am faster. That's fine with me. Go ahead and go straight for the Waterfall. Kill it. Down to 2 Pokemon each. And Waterfall hits nice on everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep Sub in and just go straight for the Waterfall. I will be able to outspeed this, which is quite nice. I should be able to kill from here too, because Rice really isn't a special defensive wall. And look at this. Sub is taking down the entire team by himself pretty much, and that's going to be game. He realizes it. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Sub carried my back, even though I made tons of mistakes. See you guys next time.